Hi everybody, how are we all today? Today I wanted to show you all through my gorgeous Christmas planner. I've had a Christmas planner for about 3 or 4 years now, but last year I created a TN style one and I really liked it this way. It worked for me well. So I've just done, some changes and stuff for this year. But yeah, let's have a little look-see and I'll explain some things. And of course all the changes and what I do. Yeah. So the TN cover itself is from Mumsy and Bob. You'll see the symbol on the back. I think it's called Rambaceous Red, and this is of a B6 size. So on a normal planning day at the start of the year, I usually just put this in its little bag and I store it away, and then I get it out in October when all the Christmas planning starts. Yeah. So this bow, which is on the front, I've had for quite a long time. I got this from an overseas shop in America. I can't remember what it's called, but I so love this bow. And I got it in one of the Planet Boss Collective sales. But yeah, I love that. And then up the top you can see sneaking through all my paper clips there. Can't really see the reindeer. These three I got from a D-Stash, and I also got the reindeer from a D-Stash this year, so the reindeer is new for the year. You'll see on the bottom here that I've got a couple of things dangling down here. When I go through the planner, I'll show you how it's all attached. But these are just necklaces from a jewelry shop. And I just bought them on Boxing Day because I thought they would be cool dangling down the bottom. So I'll show you in a bit how they're all attached. And then on the side here I've got some charms. Same story, I just bought a Christmas charm bracelet from the jewelers Lavisa on Boxing Day last year, which has heaps and heaps of cute little charms, and these are the three that I have put on for this year. I'll just try and find that to show you actually. I'm not sure what happened to it. It's not at my desk anywhere. But anyway, there was like 15 to 18 charms, and then they had like the bracelet as well. And on Boxing Day it was like marked down to $4 or something. So just keep in mind that you can be, creative with jewelry, with charms, or with necklaces if you want to be. I'm a creative person, so yeah, I just kind of thought to do that. So let's take a look at the inside part of it. I'm still a bit behind actually with my Christmas planning, to be honest, but this will give you guys an idea of what's inside and what I do. So as you open up, this is what you will see. So I've just got a journaling card at the back there, and then some die cuts. Can't really see that one. In the pocket there, and they're all from mostly from the Reject shop. I think these two are Spotlight ones. So yeah. Then I've got some vellum sheets like this. If you watched my walkthrough last year, you'll know that these are actually from a kid's book from Kmart, and it's just got this transparent paper in it of different images, and I just sort of cut them to size, and it worked really, really well, and the book was only like $3 or $4, so bargain. So that's all from last year, and then we come to our first booklet, which is a new booklet actually, because as you can see, it's got the Marshmallow new washi tape for Christmas, which I just had to get. So I've covered the book itself in that, which looks awesome. And this book is a week to an opening from October to December, and this booklet's from Petal Prints. That's where I get all my books from, and if you take a look, this is from last week actually. So on the side it's got your week written out with your dates and stuff, and then on this side it's got a square grid page. So on this side I put what I'm definitely going to get done, and when I know on what days I can do it. I'm going to keep knocking it, sorry. And then on this side I do a to-do list of tasks that I need to get done that week, in regard to Christmas, of course, that I don't know where it's going to fit in here. Yeah, I actually haven't done this week. I'm so behind on Christmas planning. I have been doing things, so I just haven't written it down. But that's a blank view for you. So when it gets to what I'll be doing shortly is like adding what I can through November and December. In December I'll write things like unbox day 1 of my advent calendar, unbox day 2 of my advent calendar, stuff like that. And I just hold the page where I'm up to with the snowman. And then you've got the back of the balance sheet. Okay, so the booklet and the washi there is new. And then on the next one, the new item is this gorgeous acetate from Simply Gilded. I can't remember which box it was in, but it was out of one of the two that I just got. But it's really gorgeous, I like it. And then this booklet has stayed the same. Last year I just covered it with scrapbooking paper. So yeah, the booklet stayed the same, and it's for gift ideas. I've just left all the pages in from last year. And then I've got here this year's pages, so what I'm gonna get from my mom, what I'm gonna get from my dad, brother. I've already actually got my brother's present, I just need to write that on. What I'm gonna get my friends, a Christmas card list, which I still have to do, and I really need to do that this week because I need to post some to Victoria. And I did a wish list for myself last year, but I'm not going to do this year, like my wish list, because it's not much point, because this planner is only eyes for me. So yeah, so that's what I do in that book. I'm just thinking. So I should be able to use the rest of that next year, I would say. And then I've got a spare book anyway on me, which is the same. And they just come with the craft paper, so you can decorate it however you like. So that's that booklet there, and then you got your back of your acetate, and then you've got this one here, which I've used the Kmart vellum stuff from, and I've just cut it to size. This one here on the front, I used a KikkiK paper that I had in my Christmas Paper Lovers book. And this is the same as last year. So this is going to be a spending tracker. And I'll just sort of go to this page and write down what I have spent so far. And continuing on for the year. And on the back I just decorated with stickers that I had. And that'll last me a while too, a few years. And then that's the back of that. There was this in here. So this is one of the necklaces that I was talking about. And if we go to the string here, I've just hooked it on with the clasp onto the top of the string there, and then just let it hang like so. And it actually works really, really well. And I just used that as the marker for that one. Okay, so the next booklet, you've got Kmart vellum. Sorry, this paper's actually coming off. I'll have to re-stick that. So you have that, and then you've got your booklet here, a couple of stickers from Arctic Paper Studio, and the scrapbooking paper. Scrapbooking papers from Spotlight, if you're wondering. And it was from a couple of years ago, the Christmas collection that came out with Cassia Craft. One of them anyway. So in this one, I put my Christmas movies that I watch. So this is from last year. I use Fox and Cactus sticker to represent the title, and then I use these Fox and Cactus Christmas TVs, which I so love, and then I just write on there what I have watched. And I'm a big movie buff, so I watch a lot of Christmas movies, as you can see. And this is this year's list so far. So I actually started watching Christmas movies last weekend. And that one was from Disney Plus, actually. So yeah, that's one thing that I do in this booklet. The other thing is music, because I'm a big music person as well. So I just like to write down and keep a record of what I listen to. So sort of like movies, just to keep track of what I do each year. It just tells me what I love to listen to, keep, you know, track of the old goodies as well as some new things as well. So that's what I listened to last year. And then that's for this year's list. And then last year I asked Planet Addicts Australia for some movie suggestions, and I just wrote them all down, and song suggestions as well. And that kind of helps to asking people, because you can, there might be something that you totally forget or something. Yeah, so that's what that booklet's all about, movies and music for the season. And then we got our last booklet with some more of the Kmart vellum. And then this booklet here, which I decorated in Fox and Cactus and Simply Gilded Washi last year. This one here is my journal for Christmas. So I just write a little bit about the Christmas that we had. Yeah. So it's like a continued thing. So I just put, you know, some emojis and some stuff that happened. I didn't really date anything, as you can see. And then I put some photos in from our Christmas day last year. And Christmas is gonna be difficult this year, to be honest. I'm gonna need a lot of uplifting. Like, my dad's in a nursing home. My brother probably won't be able to come because he's in Victoria and he usually comes. So it's just gonna be Mum and I stuck here on our own, and it won't be like we usually do the day and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a challenging one this year. But I still love Christmas, and I sort of want to keep Christmas happening in a way. The major thing for us for Christmas is for my business and the concerts that my music students will do. So, But anyway, I'll journal all of that and what we actually do for the day. And then I've got the other necklace as a marker in here as well. I just put the reindeer there because I didn't know where to put him. So that's all the booklets. And then in the back pocket here, I keep this from Fox and Cactus. It's like a to-do list pad. So when I need to get certain things at the shops, I can list them down. That's what that is mainly for, so I don't have to, you know, take the whole planner with me. Or if I need to do some things at the computer or whatever, I can jot them down on there or something. And then I've also got some stickers in here as well that I sort of use and keep in here. So I've got these snowman emojis. I've had these for a while. These are from an overseas shop, by the way. So got a few there. And then I've got the Fox and Cactus Christmas TVs, a few of those in there. I just like to keep them handy because I sit next to my planner stuff when I watch the Christmas movie, so I just grab my planner out and go to the section that I need for TVs, which is this one, and then I'll pop a sticker on, and yeah, it's nice and easy. But yeah, I do need to write stuff in here so I know what's going on a bit more. And I also need to, within here, put my elf stickers as well, because I have an elf for my music school. Yeah. So that is pretty much my Christmas planner. It took me a while to find what I wanted to do. At first, I created an A5 planner in rings, but that was a bit big. I think I still have the video on my channel actually, so I'll try and find the link to that one so you can see a bit of a different design. There will be my walkthrough of this too from last year as well. But there's many ways you can Christmas plan, and that's just the way that I do mine. But hopefully it'll give you some ideas, especially creative wise, to do so. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. Happy Christmas planning.